The stranger in the dark. It was a quiet, cold night when Emma heard the noise. The wind howled outside, shaking the trees, but this sound was different, faint, deliberate. A soft scratching at the window. She told herself it was just a tree branch, but something in her gut told her otherwise. She looked over at the clock. 2:15 a.m. Her parents were out of town, and she was alone in the house. The scratching grew louder. She tried to brush it off, but then the unmistakable sound of the front door creaking open echoed through the house. Her heart dropped into her stomach. Emma grabbed her phone and dialed 911, but just as she was about to press call, she heard footsteps in the hall. Slow, methodical. A heavy breath. Her throat tightened, and she quickly hid under her bed, clutching her phone against her chest, praying she wouldn't be heard. The footsteps stopped right outside her door. She held her breath. The door creaked open. "I know you're in there," a low voice whispered, sending chills down her spine. It was raspy, like it had been used too many times. Emma's heart raced as she pressed herself further into the corner, trying to make herself as small as possible. She could hear the intruder breathing just outside the doorway, waiting for her to make a sound. The door creaked again, but this time the steps moved away. The silence was deafening. Then, just as quickly as it had stopped, the door slammed open again. The intruder was right in front of her now. "You're not hiding anymore," he whispered again, but his voice was now filled with a twisted amusement. The floorboards groaned as he moved, closer to where Emma lay trembling. Emma's phone vibrated in her hand. An emergency alert had come through. She barely dared to look, but when she did, her stomach turned. It wasn't from 911. It was a text from her mum. "Get out of the house, now." But it was too late. A heavy hand grabbed her ankle, dragging her out from under the bed. Emma screamed, but the hand quickly covered her mouth. The last thing she saw before the darkness consumed her was a twisted grin on the intruder's face.